Wow, that's tough as hell.
My name is Jeremy Hecht, here with Uproxx. This is the Soundcheck, where music meets tough decisions. In the building today, we have one of the greatest rappers to ever touch the pen, and I'm super excited to talk to him. Ab-Soul in the house. How you feeling?
I'm feeling.
You feeling?
I'm feeling. How about yourself?
I'm feeling great. I'm a big fan of you and the music. I'm excited to listen to some music with you because your taste is very eclectic. You like a lot of different types of artists, so I'm excited to get into your influences. I'm gonna be giving him 2 songs at a time, and he'll have to make some difficult decisions so that by the end of this show, I'll be able to guess the one song he wrote down on a piece of paper as his lifetime anthem. Was that a difficult song to pick?
Yeah, it was. This is one of the coolest games.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Uproxx, yeah.
We're gonna start with 2 of the greatest rappers of all time as well.
Oh, and by the way, I'm the best of all time.
The best, okay.
The boat.
The best of all time.
Not the GOAT.
What I will say is,
I'm the boat.
if you're a rapper out there, any rapper, I don't care generation, I don't care what your name is. If you are a rapper out there, this man is not somebody to mess with on a track. I would stay away. That's just me. I don't know anything though. I'm just saying I would stay away. The boat. But these are 2 all-time legends as well that are probably in your top 5, even if you have yourself in there. So
Word.
I know these are 2 different songs, but which one fits your music taste?
Okay.
Understand the mechanics and the workings of the underworld. Granted, 9 to 5 is how you survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it a lot.
Whose world is this?
Oh,
y'all funny. I gotta go to Eagles though, sorry.
I know that both of those songs mean a lot, but why the Hope song? Why is that one so meaningful to you?
Reasonable Doubt is my favorite album of all time, without question. And that record in particular, with the Snoop sample at that time, it just represented, to me, like a lot of maturity early on, and his stance and the whole thing that was going on.
These next 2 are 2 different genres, 2 different types of music, both legends, but if you'd only keep one of these songs, you can only click play on one of them. Which one would you choose?
Damn, that's tough as hell. Song. Yeah, I gotta go Bob, man. I got the.
Oh, shit, you even got the Bob Marley
I got
belt
the
on.
Jimmy though, man. Yeah, I'm going Bob.
What does that song mean, or just Bob Marley in general? You have him on the belt. What does he mean to you musically?
He represent the people that really try to use music for purposeful, it was revolutionary. It was it just showed how powerful it is. He's one of those people that represent that.
Was that always something that was important for you to maintain in your music too?
Yeah, definitely. My teacher, Mr. Loud, just went back to my high school. When I told him I wanted to rap, he was like, "Yeah, it's cool if you rap. Just make sure you say something." So I always like to tell that story, so I just try to say something.
I can confirm you've said a lot. You've said a lot that has impacted.
I'll take it.
Speaking of saying things, I know you love storytelling in music. You love lyricism. So these are 2 great classic storytelling records in different forms, but which one would you rather click play on?
Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left myself, my pager, and my home
Try to
phone at the
top
bottom.
it.
I sent labeled a misfit,
Sorry, Lou. I love you. I love you, Lou, but come on.
Shout out to Lupe, but that's a tough. It is tough to tough stand.
Lupe is actually a mentor of mine too, for the record. But come on, Stan, come on.
All time. Do you remember first hearing that?
Absolutely. Eminem was the first CD that I bought. I grew up it's interesting because I grew up in a record shop, and so I had everything, but my mom would always give me the clean version. So I can't remember if it was Slim Shady or Marshall that I bought, but I know it was Eminem. So it's the first one I snuck and bought.
The explicit version?
The explicit.
and there was a lot of explicit on there, yeah. Shout out to M, one of the greatest to ever do it. Yeah. Is he in your top 5 too? I know your list changes.
Nah, mine's just steady. I got Jay, Nas, Dot, Wayne, Lupe. So yeah, Eminem would be 6 for sure.
Has Dot moved up in your top 5 since the?
No.
No?
No.
It's hard to top. Okay, all right, fair enough.
Yeah, he's gonna stay put for a second.
Okay, these are two classic songs in very different moods, but they're both kind of contemplative. And I know you seem like somebody who thinks about life a lot and contemplates. Which song gives you the mood of contemplating life more?
Okay.
Oh,
shit.
Peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. If your knowledge were your wealth, then it would be well earned.
Oh, shit. That was very.
Both kind of have that.
That was nice.
Thank you. That was
Nice, yeah, but you know, gonna definitely go on and on for sure.
Erica.
For sure. But that was.
Yeah, they're both, John Coltrane is
Coltrane,
time.
that Love Supreme. Yeah.
Do you listen to Erica in that mood? I know she's also she's very spiritually tapped in, very.
Pisces too. Yeah, Big Fish gang.
Yeah, Pisces gang.
My auntie loved her and I got into her that way. But then when I got on my journey, I started really. She was born underwater with $3.06. You may laugh because you didn't know how to do your math.
Are you excited for the new Erica album?
Oh man,
Alchemist produced.
man, I got.
Might need a solo feature on there.
I was finna make a mistake. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah.
Ready for it.
No more needs to be said.
Yeah. Shout out to Uncle Al too.
Yes, one of the greatest. I'm also clocking your music taste because you like lyricism and that's important to your decision making and what's said. It has to sound a certain way, but even there, that was a sonic song with no lyrics, but you still
That was an excellent. This is good. This is a great game.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm having fun.
Kick push next to Stan was
that was kind of crazy.
But that was a good way to really gauge. You needed one of those to really
to really understand where you're going with it. Because kick push is more sonically pleasing. So I can tell
fun.
Fun. You can tell that you love what's being said, and that's actually the most important. So that's what I'm gauging here. Okay, but these two songs very different. But which one would you rather click play on to start your day?
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say.
It's all right. I'm going with that one though.
You're going with the Beatles?
I'm going with the Beatles.
Okay. The Beatles over Outkast. See, this changes a little bit.
That's where it gets tricky.
This makes things a little bit tricky. Why that song?
I just love the Beatles, but I remember that song in particular at the record store. That was one of the distribution.
Okay, yeah. All right. See now, not that they're not saying anything because they are, but they're saying it in a very
gets tricky.
Simplified, potent way. We got two classic TDE records, two TDE artists on both, or former TDE artists. And I mean, associates still, I'm sure. It's all good. It's all love. I'm not talking about anybody who got dropped or anything. They're still one of the biggest, if not the biggest artist in the world right now. It's okay. He's going to be fine. He's going to be all right. But two different vibes, so I need to know which one fits your taste better.
Yeah, my niggas tryna get it, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Hit that house, like, tell me, is you with it, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't get it. Nobody's no sympathy.
Come on, Money Trees, right?
We're going Money Trees. Okay. See, that was I just needed to test there because that was. Not that he's not saying nothing on there, but it was more vibes, melodic,
he cheated
feel good.
The other one was cheated. He cheated on that.
On which one? On Money Trees?
On Luther.
Oh yeah. There was a cheat code on that. You have that sample. You have SZA.
You know what he be doing, man.
Yeah.
He's
good.
He's actually hilarious. In real life,
I heard he's a funny guy.
He's hilarious. He kind of he plays the fool well.
Well, he's one guy that I know we were talking about. Nobody stepping on the track with you. He's another guy I would say just stay away from. He may play the fool, but we have seen that man is strategic
because you might have to deal with me as well.
And that is
that's where it gets.
Yeah. So you have two different vibes to I mean, everything you write means something, but I'm gonna play you 2 different vibes from your catalog. Which one would you rather listen to had you never heard them? Okay.
Word.
I gotta do better. 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 I gotta.
Then we got a what? Me and D was in the doghouse on top of the VIP, so it's no coincidence. My insignia and TDE.
Man, that's tough, man. Bro.
Both classics.
I'm honestly going with California Dream.
How come?
Ninth Wonder is like one of the greatest to me. Of that, it's like a dream come true to know him. Like even before getting a beat from him, just like to know him. You know what I'm saying? Me and Vince are like, we were real tight. We like, we met, at rap camp with Mac Miller, like, and just the vibe. Yeah, my homie Cam is on there too from the hood. Cam Carson. It's just a great. Just the vibe is just great.
It's such a feel-good song. That's my favorite song of the new album. Just like, especially like when you're riding around in LA in the car, just visuals.
It can uplift you the same way Do Better would, but it's just a bit more dense.
Yeah. But it's funny because now I'm clocking like these last couple you've picked because of the feeling that it gives you too. So that the feeling is important, but the lyrical content can't be lacking. That's what I'm kind of like, And I actually did want to ask you about Mac. You brought him up there. Mm-hmm. Like, do you have a memory? He's another guy I've heard is just so funny and fun to be around and lighthearted. Do you have a memory in the studio with him that stands out when you think of him?
Not any that I'm going to share.
Want to share publicly? Fair.
Yeah, not like that. We're just keep. I hold him close to my heart, man, and he also has taught me a lot. Even though he's my little homie, you know what I'm saying. One of the hardest working guys, one of the most creative. Long live Miller Mac.
Yes. Rest in peace to Mac Miller.
The most dope.
We're at the point in the show where I need to guess between the 2 songs I was given. Before the show, Ab-Soul wrote down one song on a piece of paper that represents his life, Anthem, his desert island song. Our producers picked a second song to try and trick me. Based on what I know about his music taste, I now have to guess which song was actually Soul's. If I do guess it right, then you gotta text somebody you know and tell them that they should come on the show next. Is that cool?
Gotcha.
Okay. So we have Eminem, Lose Yourself, and we have Twista, Emotions.
That is sick.
It is a disgusting matchup.
That is disgusting.
This is nasty to do. Okay, we're gonna start with Eminem. I mean, it's hard to beat this song. I don't know. I mean, this has
hard to beat. It's a hard one to beat, man.
It's uplifting. It has lyrical content. It's motivational. This is gonna be tough. Okay, all right. I've heard enough. We know how good that song is. Twista, Emotions, though. Let's hear.
But it's the bomb when I be having them cuties thinking I'm in love with them when I'm rubbing them. Be getting pub with them in the club with them, in the middle with them, hugging them, freaking in the tub with them. After getting paper from her, she ain't tripping cause she know she got what she paid for. She honor my name, I got a tame, head gone. I was speaking with the game of ways to make more. Let me play with your emotions slow. To the rhythm of a highlight. Take a look for lilac. Let me stimulate your mind, body, yourself.
I believe in you, man. I believe in you.
Thank you. Let me just go through my decision making quickly.
I believe in you, man.
First of all, your belief means a lot. Thank you. That might be a tag I use in just like the front of my videos is Ab-Soul saying I believe in you. First of all, it's funny we're talking about like understanding and lyrical ability and meaning. He is like the guy that's rapping the fastest ever. So I had to really like pay attention to what he was saying to make sure there's something there. There's a lot there. The part I heard just now is more on like the relationship based spectrum, which
per se.
A little bit, but he's rapping about life, and you love to listen to songs that make you contemplate life. The Eminem song, though, you said you like uplifting music. That is motivational. Yeah. That is feel good. You did say how much you love triumphant, exactly, and you did say you love that it was your first album, one of the first Eminem.
That's right. It's the first one I bought.
But I'm going off script because I know I'm supposed to base it solely off of your music taste.
Solely is crazy.
Solely, right?
Yeah.
You see? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Solo shot, real quick. Okay. I also know how much, in terms of your rapping ability, flow and cadence and lyricism matters to you. And I have a feeling Twista would have been a big part of shaping your lyricism. So even though instinctually I might have gone I'm thinking of you as a rapper listening, and I'm gonna go Twista. Let's go. Let's go. Oh.
I wrote my first verse to that record.
Wow. Do you remember the verse?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
The rhythm I kick is like a rhythm, you look at the rhythm of it. I aim for the fame, where was your game? You see that girl over there, she was screaming my name. I hit her right all night, she was calling Snap G. So I blaze a fat one for the homies and me.
Okay, wow. Okay, listen, I could tell the influence. Well, thank you so much for not only participating in the show, but also everything you put out into the world.
Yeah, that was excellent.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
I did win the bet, though.
You did win the bet.
So,
yeah. So I mean,
only one person, whoever you think would be good for the show.
Yo, so this is IDK. Hey, we're doing this thing for Up Rocks. You gotta come play this game with these guys, man. Like I'm telling you, it's dope. This is one of the dopest games. I ain't gonna cap. I'll tap in. All right, man.
All right, bro. Peace.
Fire. There he is. IDK. Absol. Up Rocks. There you have it. That was the sound check. Shout out to Absol. That was a very fun episode. Let me know in the comments which was the most difficult decision for you guys, because some of these choices that we're giving these artists are super difficult to make. I would not want to be in their position. And the only time I have to be is at the very end. And luckily, I guessed it right this time. So we'll see how I continue to do as the show progresses. But if you do want to keep watching more episodes and you enjoyed it, click right here. Okay, we got videos for you. We got a playlist for you. And you can keep watching the sound check. I'll see you in the next video.